Today's a big day. We're going to our #1 woods today, and we're gonna be out there looking for crab claws, digits, outlaw, Goliath, and a few other ones. But let's be honest, we're probably not gonna find any of them because that's how it goes. But I think we're gonna find some sheds today. There's definitely a lot of bucks that have been hanging out in there this year. And when I was late muzzleloader hunting, like I said before, there was a lot of shed bucks and half racks that were hanging out in there. So we're on the way there right now, and we got a cloudy day, which is awesome because it'll be a lot easier to see these sheds. And a pretty big chunk of what we're going to be walking is going to be actually in the woods. So we're going to get at it, and hopefully we can find some of these hit list bucks or some of these big bucks that we've had on camera. Well, first shed of the day for us, and it's an absolute giant. Look at that sucker right there. Well, that deer probably scores a total of like 10, but first shot of the day, and definitely gives me a little bit more confidence than what I've had. I mean, usually between, I can actually see the truck way up there, but between where the truck's at and here, for the last few years, we've already found 3 or 4 sheds at this point. But little dinker to start off the day, put him in my pocket and keep on going. Throughout this walk, I've picked up, this is the 6th camera that I've had out in this woods. So, you know, shed hunting is a big way that I help myself out for the deer season, just trying to figure out what bucks are around here in the winter time. I don't know, I mean, trail cameras, they're pretty nice because they basically just tell you where to spend your time, tell you what's where, and I'm just out here trying to locate, try to find a buck that I might not know about, and also just try to learn more about where they're at and why they're in different places at different times of year. Oh my gosh, guys, oh my gosh. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. So I spotted this right out here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a nice shed, and then there's a big one right there and another big one right there. There's 3 sheds all right in this one spot. There could be more too, but there's at least 3 big ones right out here in front of me. Oh my gosh. Babe, there's 3 big ones right here, all within like 20 yards of each other. Oh my God, I think one of them might, I think it's crab claws set too. No way. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, it's crab claws. It's crab claws. Oh, no way. So there's one of his sides. I think that one's his other side, and then there's another big one right there. But I'm gonna take, oh my God. Kaitlyn, what did I just walk into? Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, guys. So this is the buck that we call digits. That's the other big one that we were looking for that I was talking about before we came in here. But that's his bigger side. That is a stud side. I'm gonna get some more pictures here. This isn't, that's crab claw's big side right there. All right, and there's his good side. Oh my God. Babe. Okay, so come over here.
Babe, we frickin' found the ones we wanted. Now you're gonna have to kill him.
Yeah. I can't believe we found crab claws, babe.
No. And digits.
Ah! What the hell? That is a big shed.
That other one has to be around here.
Trying to stay a little bit calm, but that's impossible right now. So we got crab claws, his left side, and his right side's right there, and then digits is right down there. So we're gonna pick these up and admire them for a little bit, and then we're gonna hopefully try to find the other side of him and maybe a couple of the other bucks. But here it goes. Oh my God, look at that shed. Holy crap, look at that, guys. That is a big deer. I will say we never had the best pictures of him. We had a lot of pictures, but they were always like, I don't know, he was just in a bad spot, or you could kind of tell that the picture was a little bit blurry and stuff. So it's awesome that we can find his sheds and actually put our hands on him, and you can actually tell how big he is. But he's growing a little drop tine there too. Look at that. I can't wait to see this deer next year. He blew up between last year and this year, so that's awesome. We're gonna go pick up his other side and look at that, and then go pick up that other one. Look at that. All right, so this is his big side here. Oh boy, look at that shed. Oh my gosh, there's crab claws right there, guys. I'll throw some pictures up here of him that kind of got this same view, but I actually got probably the best picture I had of him. He was a ways away from the camera, but I saw he broke off that brow tine. And I was just telling Kaitlyn actually this morning before we came here, we were looking at pictures of him, and he's got the big crab claws out on the end, and then this year he kind of started those smaller crab claws too. So I had a good feeling that last year he was a 4.5-year-old deer, and this year he's 5, or he could have even been 3 last year and 4 this year. But he definitely has some gigantic potential to be, I mean, at least a 180. I don't think he's quite a 180. I was thinking he might have been, but he's probably, I don't know, around 160 with this set here. But that is absolutely awesome. These are the sheds, once again, that we came in here for, and we found both of them. So I don't know what it is about this place. We found Crazy 8 set here last year, and then I killed him. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. This doesn't happen. 2 years in a row we found our #1 buck sheds, both of them. I don't even know what to say about that. But pretty lucky. I'm a lucky dude, and pretty blessed to have land like this available that I can go out and hunt and find sheds like this on. I know that everyone doesn't really have a lot to work with like I do, so I'm just doing my best to try not to take it for granted, and loving every minute of this. That's awesome. Crazy. All right, here we go. This deer, he's as big as I thought he was. Oh my gosh. Look at that thing. That is another stud. That is a big buck. It's so crazy after watching these deer on camera, or seeing them on camera, getting pictures, and I've had videos of him in the summer when he had velvet on this, and then you come out here and find that, put your hands on it. There's not a feeling even close to that. That is awesome. Another big one. We got to match this guy up now.
Yeah, we do.
Well, Kaitlyn just about stepped on that little thing. We were just talking about how there had to be more sheds around here somewhere, because you can actually see this trail going up the hill is going right to that food source where I was sitting during the late season. So we got another one. That's number 5 for our walk now. Not too shabby. We still got a lot of walking to do, unfortunately, but I'm sure there's a few more. Oh my gosh. This is the craziest thing. Okay, not the craziest. I don't know if a squirrel grabbed this. Oh yeah, there's chew marks on it, but look at this. Look at how that shed is sitting on that freaking log. I've never seen anything like that. Or it almost looks like he got his antler like down in there and it just pulled off or something. I'm really not quite sure. Isn't that crazy?
Did you tell him I called it because I said it first?
Yeah, Kaitlyn started talking, but I spotted it right after that and wasn't really paying attention, so yeah, that's a little guy. Pretty cool find though. Sweet. Hey guys, so we just got done with the last spot and we ended up with 6 sheds out of there, so it was a pretty decent walk. I mean, we spent a good amount of time, but we got the #1 buck that we were after in there. Plus, we found one side to another big one in there, and then a couple dinks. So, like I said, it was a good walk for sure. And now Kaitlyn just came and she dropped me off at another spot here. It's a pretty good sized chunk, and she's gonna go get some groceries and get ready for the week and stuff like that. Be a responsible adult of the household, and I'm gonna try to find some more sheds. So she dropped me off here, and I got about 2 hours or so to walk around and look through some of this spot, and then she's gonna pick me back up. So we're gonna get at it and see if we can find a few more here today. Well, son of a gun, guys. I was thinking about walking this last year and I never did. Turns out it was a bad idea because there's an old one. You know, this is the first shed I found here, but there has been a set of footprints going through a bunch of it, and it looks really, really good. But unfortunately, I don't know if they had permission for it. I don't really know. It's just a piece that I called and got permission for, so that's how it goes though. I mean, happens every year. There's always spots that have footprints, but at least we were able to stumble across the shed. I mean, it's an old one, but it'll have to do. And the thing that's kind of cool too is there's actually bones from a dead deer right here. So I guess I'll take it. Not a bad one though. Well, just got done with that walk, and unfortunately there was a lot of footprints pretty much everywhere, so I think somebody already gone through there and picked it pretty good, but we lucked out and got an old one here. So we didn't strike out, but that was all we found. That was a pretty long walk. A lot of good looking stuff there, but just didn't pay off other than this one this time. But that's pretty much gonna wrap up our day here. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else today. So we had an awesome day, found some really good sheds, some of our target bucks. So I'm looking forward to seeing those deer in the future, and we're gonna get out here and do some more shed hunting this next week. So stick with us and hopefully we can find a few more.